Hello and welcome back to another Hands of Blue review. My name is Peter Sharon. I'm a veteran in the video game and visual effects industry and a lover and a critic. Well, more of a lover of comics than a critic. But today we're going to check out the Ghostly Manor on Howling Hill. But before we do that, if you would, maybe hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notifications, and even share this out to anyone who you might think is interested in comic books or just good indie project stuff, and even maybe something for kids like this is. So, this book here is done by a couple of brothers, Frankie Tardamella and Vinny Tardamella. We got their signatures right here. Remember, signatures are always great when you do these fun projects and back these guys. But really nice construction of the comic, just like another review I did on a book called City of Venus, Dead City by Vinny, and his art book too. And I'll put a little link to that review up there somewhere. And again, like really nice heavy stock cover. This has a nice glossy finish, like the art book did. And really nice pages, really thick, just really nice looking stuff. Back cover here we got the nice pumpkin. Sorry, because this is a Halloween kids book. It is 20 pages of artwork and story. I cannot talk today, but it goes over our characters here. Their Uncle Vlad. We got Drac, the Frankie boy, and Harry. And they live close to this little town called Sunnyvale. And this is really cool. If you watch the other review of City of Venus, it's cool to see the difference in the art style from that comic to this, and a lot more cartoony, more kind of kid orientated. And I like how they do just the really easy readable scripts here on the pages, nice big lettering. So if you have a young one that's starting out reading and stuff like this, it's going to be nice and easy for them. Has a little fun rhyming to it at times. And even if you're an adult, you're going to kind of enjoy getting to read this to them and show them this really fantastic artwork that's all throughout this book. I mean, I wish as a kid that I had books that had this kind of artwork in it and looked this good, because I think maybe it would have got me wanting to draw maybe a little earlier, and probably would have got me also, a lot more into like reading and stuff like that, being that like I like visual kind of art stuff a lot more, so it kind of catches me before the other stuff. So books like this would have really caught my attention and drawn me in, because I would have wanted to be able to look at the art, so I would have read the stories to go along with it and stuff. But that's just me. Some other people might have just been more, they enjoy the story first. But we get a little breakdown on the three nephews, and it's a story about them on Halloween wanting to go out and have a little fun. Maybe go down to the city and get some candy, because, what harm could that be? What could go wrong? But I'll just show this back page here. I mean, this is just really cool. And stuff like, the artwork's excellent. I like how they did the kind of like the tone on this one. I mean, yeah, just really good stuff. Yeah, I plan on, I got 2 copies. As you can see, here's my second one, still in the bag. But I got 2 so that I could send one to my brother, because I got a couple nephews, and so that way he could, read this to them and have a fun little story. And as my nephews get older, they can, turn around and, enjoy reading it themselves and looking at the artwork. And hopefully it, inspires them and gets them maybe wanting to draw, or, influences them to want to get into comic books like me, and because their dad is not into that, so I'm going to have to corrupt him. And he's just going to have to deal with that. But yeah, it's a really cool book. I mean, it's a great price too, and it's only going to be, I believe, the campaign for this is only going to be open for about another week. So, if you're thinking about doing it, you want to do it quick before they end that. And I will put descriptions and links down in the descriptions for this so that you can check it out. And yeah, I mean, just a great little book. Like I said, I'm going to send one to my brother. I mean, if you have friends with kids or you have kids yourself, and this looks like it might be a fun thing for that they'd enjoy, your kids and stuff, or even you. I mean, hey, you might like kids books, so I'm not judging. But it's a cool book, and definitely, I think worth adding to a collection for sure. And again, also, check out that other review on Vinny's work with City of Venus. I believe that campaign is closed, but hey, wait for number 2, and hopefully he'll also relaunch issue 1, so that way people can catch up and be able to join in on that storyline. But until then, take care, be well, and please hit that like button and subscribe and do all that fun jazz. And until next time, have a good day, and we'll see you on a Hands of Blue review.